guys. I trimmed, I sped up, I deleted certain clips and whatnot, and I did what I could. But no matter what I could do, this still ended up being a 5 minute long video. I'm not quite sure I can fill 5 minutes of dialogue, at least while describing this, but I'll do what I can. So this picture was a request for the Gaijin Goomba fan group, and this was around his Gaijin's birthday. I believe it was. This was probably back in 2016. So it was one of those things where it was supposed to be an organized thing. One of the people who run the group was messaging a bunch of different artists who participated and asked wanted or have done art of Gaijin in the past and asked if we wanted to participate again or participate in this little birthday art thing. And I thought, yeah, sure, why not? So the goal of this is that, or my goal in particular, is to try to do something that is reminiscent of what they do with the channels, like a lot of cultural analysis, lots of talk of Japan, which, to be fair, I mean, Japan's a very fascinating place. So I thought it'd be fun to do something like a, Ronin Samurai kind of a thing, travelers. I was looking at various different references and different old fashioned paintings and things of the like. So that's what I was trying to do with the waves and the wire motion. Because I thought wire was something that you don't see that much. Those classic Japanese wire painting or pictures. Because they really are quite fascinating. They're quite a vivid art form that I don't see as often anymore. So I thought I had to at least tackle it. So, but it had to be a little bit more dramatic than just a boat on the water. So that's why, of course, I have the squid or octopus. I'll be honest, I. I'm not very educated on the on the marine life, if you will. So, but yeah, I had a combination of a couple different things. Had a little octopus there. Had a boat. Had the little straw hat. I myself modeled my avatar in particular off of an anime movie that I really liked years ago. It was called Ninja Scroll. Some of you may have seen it. Epic movie. Not for kids. Very adult oriented. Lots of gory action, but it was a memorable movie to say the least. So that's where the outfit I was wearing came in. And as for the octopus or the squid or whatever it is, that had multiple different things. I've seen a few pictures of them, and it looked very fascinating. So I thought that'd be a great little aspect to tackle in there. Not least, of course, building a slight nod to the certain, how should I say, more mature themes of the Japanese culture. Some of you may know about the tentacle variety, and henceforth, then you get Aki and the little. I know your imaginations are already going in different places, guys. I know it's going there. Yes, that's a slight nod. I didn't go that far with it. This is DeviantArt after all. You can't. There's limits to what you can do. So, also, if I want to put it into various different groups, I can only go so far. This is, if I had to say, this is probably the third or fourth image I did with the Gaijin crew. So you may, if you look back at anything I've done in the past, you'll see a steady evolution when it comes to Aki's breasts. They evolve, they change as they go on. Predominantly as my art style grows, and certain aspects will obviously inflate. I think that's the correct word. Um, yeah. So that's you may have noticed if you pay attention to my art style, and actually if you go by the years, you'll see that. But it's the same thing with like the Gaijin and my other art style. So I mean that's kind of a good thing, seeing a steady improvement in your work, which is always a good thing to notice if you're so busy and you're not actually paying attention to what you do, which it has happened to me. I've been so busy I don't realize that I've actually improved, which is it's good, but it's something you want to keep an eye out for, if you will. Looking back at something like this, I realized I could have done this different and that different, but I mean, there again, improvements, improvements. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.